Appreciate you guys. Hello. Oh my goodness. What a day. My neck, bro. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me better. So, busy day yesterday. I'm exhausted. I can barely move my neck. I don't know what I did, but I twisted my neck or slept weird or something last night. And now I can barely do anything with my neck. Yo, what's up, bro? Just so you know, I'm live streaming. Just so you know. Yo, I'm bored. Yo, how you doing? Good, good, good. I can barely move my neck. I'm tired. Yeah, that was a long day. Yeah. Yo, what's up? I'm bored.
Yeah, I don't think I can still take a picture of the rooms.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably
Because
not.
I don't want to keep reusing the same picture. But
Just go one of the other rooms with the chairs. You know what I mean?
But the floor is like kind of bad, no?
So don't get the floor.
Like
Try to do it where you don't get the floor.
So like record it higher.
Yeah. That's what I would have done. Yo, anyway, I'm bored. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you being here. Just for you, I'll show my big old forehead. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Keegan, hey, sorry about yesterday. I accidentally slept through yesterday, and don't call him. No, Keegan, don't trip. That I'm bored has been here since like COVID. Okay, like the COVID times. You're fine. That's as you can tell. That's my moderator, bro. Like, trust me. If anybody's fine calling me a nerd or anything like fat or whatever, I'm bored. The only person I don't mind. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like half asleep here. Don't mind my hair. I have my hair all done and the bandana, so I look like crap today. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys being here. This is day 53 of streaming every day of this year. Today I'm gonna be cleaning. I love your hairstyle. I appreciate that. I don't like it. I need a haircut. I need to shave the sides and the back down. My hair is way too long back here. Let's do a haircut stream where I actually get a respectable haircut. Anyways, I'm here. I'm working. Again, as always. Got the Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros. If I ever got big, the only place I would ever want to sponsor me is Dutch Bros, man. I love their coffee. I get it every chance I can, although pretty pricey. Embrace the long hair. I like having long hair, but wifey don't like long hair, and wifey don't like something, and it ain't happening. Happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? To the 25 people watching, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are. I'm here at work. I got a party room to clean up, so I'm kind of just hanging out. I've been streaming every day this year. Today is 53. Hi, Natsuki. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I need gloves. Whoopsie. Forgot my gloves. Everybody who's watching, man, don't be afraid to leave a like. Help your boy out. I'll never ask for donos. I'll never ask for anything other than just a quick second to leave a like. Helps build up my engagement on the channel. And I'm just trying to get more people along on the journey, trying to build a little community here. That's it. Literally it. If anyone touches my hair, they're getting shivved. How long is it? Like, how long have you rated it? I remember one point I had my hair down to like right here. You know, I loved it. I loved having my long hair, man. I don't know what it was, but I felt so right. But it just got with the kid and fucking everything. I just got a lot. I got a lot of. There's a lot to clean today, bro. It just got to be a lot, and I just got tired of it. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna cut it. I got tired of constantly cleaning my hair, like doing my hair up. I'd always get tangled or whatever. But God, I miss it. I honestly, I feel more natural with my long hair than without, to be honest. But now I can't go back. I like my medium to short hair. I got two kids, so sometimes I wake up, I jump out of bed, and I go about my. I jump up out of bed, I put my hat on, I go about my day. And with long hair, sometimes that just does not work out. Sometimes I have to take the extra time, So, and I also use a lot less shampoo and conditioner, so that's also a bonus. I've been sitting there just making my shit luscious. My favorite thing about my stream. Wait, what? Oh, streaming elements. I deleted the message, and I was like, "Who's the message did delete?" Oh, stream element. My favorite thing right now on my streams is that when I started up, I got stream elements and Nightbot pop up, and then Nightbot's like, "Nah, I'm the only AI here," and then knocks out stream elements. It just it's the only thing it ever does. Yo, Hockey Star, welcome. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I just got a bit of cleaning to do before the next party in this room. So I'm hanging out, trying to keep my streak going. 53 days streaming. 20 people watching. 22 people watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are going to be so kind, help me out. Leave a like. I'm just trying to get my engagement up. Last stream, I only got 6 likes after 2 hours and 20 minutes of streaming. So if I could knock 6 out before the end of the stream, that'd be like the best thing ever. I'm trying to kick this trash can out of here. Bro, looks like KSI with that bandana. Hey, yo. All right. No, wait until you see my forehead and you'll really think I look like KSI. The only person who has a forehead that could rival mine is KSI, bro. A lovely cup of coffee. It was not very effective. I'm dragging my trash over to this area so I can take it out when it's time. Trying to make sure all this stuff doesn't fall, man. Whew. Somehow. Nah, your forehead's bigger somehow. Wait, what? You think my forehead's bigger than KSI's? That's wild. I've seen that dude. If I got a 5 head, if they're called 4 heads and I got a 5 head, that guy got a 6 head. Okay? You can put 6 fingers on that and still have some forehead showing. That's the whole hand and then some. If he got, oh my, that's Suki. I don't think I'm allowed to laugh at that joke. I do not think I'm, without being canceled, I don't think I'm allowed to laugh at that joke. All right, let's jump into this shit, man. Luckily, the tables aren't that bad. I mean, the serving tables are bad, but like the other tables, they had tablecloths last night, so it's not. Oh, I gotta go get the thing. It's a joke. It's a joke that I don't think I'm allowed to laugh at. Do you see? Do you see that? Not bad. No, it's a joke. Can't get canceled if you simply don't care enough. That's true, but I do care. I'm a people pleasing person, so I care. And then I gotta throw our little advertisements on top of the tables. So that's something I gotta do. Whee. I'm not going to, but are we allowed to say cuss words? I'm just curious. I never cared. That's none of my business. Just don't be my thing is don't be obsessive about it. You gotta have a certain Venezuela about it. It's gotta be a flavor. But the only person you please is yourself when you wake up at 3 in the morning to raid the fridge. I'm bored. You know me so well after all these years. And it's fun. It's so much there too. They got the time right. They got everything. The only thing that makes me more happier than coming home to my family is coming home to my fridge. Wait, what? No, yeah, I read the fridge all the time. Nah, but like cuss words. To answer your question, Keegan, I don't really care about cuss words. I cuss like a drunken sailor on a good day. Okay, so Honestly, just don't make it obsessive. Like, let's not go, screw fuck, all that BS. Just trying to say a bunch of words just to say them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You gotta like, what is the SpongeBob episode where he's like, it's a sentence enhancer. And you gotta enhance the sentence a little bit. I totally understand. Gosh, damn. Woo! I don't know what I would do without my coffee, guys. I'd be such a prick. Oy. Let me just throw on my table's little ribbon. Hey, 7 people watching, man. Hey, guys, again. I'm going to say this throughout my streams. This is the only thing I'm going to ever promote. Leave a like. It takes a second. It takes looking at the thing and liking. And it helps me out more than a second. It helps me out for the long term. And so forth, etc. and la-da-la-di-da-di-da. Man, yesterday was such a long day. 13 hours. 13 hours. I got another 13 hours today. I tried to get somebody to take the shift, but the one bad thing about being good at your job is that people are going to want you to stay to be good at your job. So unfortunately, I'm kind of needed tonight. What is it? One day I became important at my job. It was the worst thing I ever did. For legal purposes, by the way, this is a joke. I love my job. I don't mind being good at it. And just the hard part about it is when you're good at your job, that you're wanted to be at your job. So, damn, I really do look like fucking. Damn, I look like shit, bro. Good, look awful. What is that? Fucking. There was a show where he was talking about looking awful. Like it's such an unhinged clip too. Worst part is I'm not even. I came in early because I couldn't get into this room in time to finish it. So I'm not technically even really supposed to be here right now doing all this. Like I don't even have to be here for this party for another 45 minutes, 40 minutes. So this is why I'm wanted here. Is because I'm the type of person who will come in 40 minutes early to make sure everything is spick and span and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry, if you guys see me do that, it's because I'm leaning in to read the chat to see if it was moving or not. After we put the little ribbons on our tables, then I get into the fun part, which is stacking the chairs, sweeping, mopping, everything. The only place he's wanted, by the way. Literally, the only place I'm wanted. No, my family wants me at home. I feel so bad. My son and my wife are like, "Oh, don't go. You don't need to go." I got my job 1.5 ago. I cut down trees. We cut down trees. Holy shit! We got a lumberjack. We got a lumberjack in the chat. All right. What? I was watching some. Oh, that was Teen Titans Go. My son was watching Teen Titans Go, and Robin was talking about how he fell in love with a tree, and then a lumberjack came, took her off her feet, which was cutting down the tree, and then he's like, since then, I've been and was looking for revenge against the lumberjacks. Oy oy oy. Oh my fucking neck, dude. I slept weird or something, man. But like right now, I can't even bend my neck down. So no slippity sloppy for anybody today. Oy oy oy. Job simulator. Can't dislike the stream. 0 out of 10. Also, what next? Hey, there's like a little double there. I'm not like the one guy from. What the fuck is his name? Damn it. Can't remember his name. Damn it. It was that short guy who literally has no neck. Who is he? Damn it. I hate it. I gotta watch my language. It's a bunch of forgot where I'm at. I can't believe I'm fat again, man. I did so well. I was in the best shape. And then I had another kid and just let it go. Now I gotta do it all over again. And the worst part is before I had a stomach problem that made me lose weight. Now I don't. The only stomach problem I have is that it won't stop growing. I'm 15, but at least 16. I'm forced to get a job. I enjoy being a lumberjack. Holy hell! You're a 16-year-old. You're a 16-year-old lumberjack. What the? Damn, they're just starting them earlier and earlier, huh? When you become a lumberjack, do you automatically grow a beard and a flannel shirt? I've always wondered that. I'm always wondering. You were in shape. A circle's in shape. I remember that. I'm gonna tell myself that now all the time on board. All right. Right. That's great. I love that. I freaking love that. Finally, a motto I can live by. No kidding. Whew. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna pin that. No, the beard is optional. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Maybe I should become a lumberjack. Maybe then I could really actually. Then I could have a beard. There we go. We had a pin. We're gonna pin. On board. Beautiful motivational saying there. I was like, that better not be my partner. Okay, it's not. Bro, the one thing that's really sucks is sometimes the parties come in early to decorate and come and like get set up, but sometimes they come a little too early. Like they have a party in like an hour. W. If they have a party in the hour showing up all, and it's just like there's still somebody in your room, dog. Like get out of here. And they'll stand there looking at you like it's your fault that they can't just do whatever the hell they want. Oh, it's Nightbot. I was like, what the hell is all that? Nightbot. Discord, guys. Nightbot just dropped. If you guys want to join the Discord, join the Discord. It's really dead. I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to bring it back to life. I'm trying to bring some new life into it so I can do community events. I used to do Discord days. I want to do that again where we do like movies, community games like Jackbox and other stuff. Giveaways. I want to do giveaways. Now, when I streamed before, I was just a stay-at-home dad, just staying at home, very limited funds. Now I work. Now I freaking work. I got money. I would love to freaking start giving back to the community. Start doing some giveaways, getting people excited to be a part of the community and all that. So please join the Discord. Be a part of join the community right now. So that way, because once things get popping, then I can start doing all the plans I'm gonna do. Right now, we're just kind of doing the daily streams in the hopes of growing something. Once something has started growing or is grown, then I can start doing the other plans I have. And yeah, back in my day. Yo, thank you for all the reactions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Freaking. So yeah, get on in, guys. I look so menacing. I was just staring out the window like this. All right, let me show you. You know what? You guys could see from the perspective of what I was doing, right? Imagine you're just some kid, right? You got a 3D printer? No way. Imagine you're some kid, and this is what you see, okay? Imagine you're looking out that window, and all you see is this. Could you imagine? I was really zoned out. I hate it. Sometimes I get zoned out, and I look out the window, and they're just like you just see the kid look at me like, Mom. Robert Trent, I saw you called the police. It's just funny. They would look at me, and then when I snap out of it, I would pass out. I snap out of it, and I'm like, oh my god, you ever just zone out and you're just staring at something. I used to play piano by ear. Now use my hand. I fucking hate you, Nightbot. Nightbot, you're the only thing that's more cringe than I am. Like dead ass, bro. God damn, do we have enough paper towels here? Fucking 3D printer. So what have you done it? What is all the stuff that you've printed so far? What is the stuff that you printed so far? I've always wanted a 3D printer, but I'm also a giant wasteful idiot, and I just don't see me making good stuff. Oh, okay, it's the same chat. It's the same chat. I was like, that's weird. I haven't worn a bandana in a while. Usually I wear my hats, but I was messed up one of my favorite hats last night. I messed it up, but I sweat in it quite a bit. I don't like wearing like my black hats at work because when I sweat, it obviously like leaves like little stains. So I try not to wear my black hats if I'm gonna be doing anything like a really big like I don't know any strenuous activities. I try not to wear. But yesterday I walked out of my. I was just wearing it because we went out. I was just wearing it around the house, and I left for work and forgot to change my hat out. So, and usually when I'm at work, I wear bandanas. Like if I'm working like this, I wear bandanas. Oh, it's the same chat. To everybody watching, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If there's anybody who's here who hasn't been watching, don't be afraid to leave a like on the stream. Help your boy out. Trying to build this community here. Okay. Okay. All right. Got that good. Well, I'll put a little tissue here because I gotta blow my fucking nose. Fuck. I don't feel like I'm sick. But I don't feel good either, man. I don't know what that's called. Don't feel sick, but I don't feel too hot either. All right, 5 people watching. Appreciate you guys. Right now I'm just at work. We've had some funny conversations so far. Got told found out I'm really am in shape because I'm a circle and circles are a shape. And we were talking about lumberjacks, how they automatically grow a flannel and a beard, although the local lumberjack told me otherwise. Joint. Okay, got that all there. Now it's just sweeping and mopping from here. Yeah, sweeping and mopping. After that, this room is ready. Drop the table down, do a party, or the chairs down, and we'll host a party, y'all. Party in the his out. Where did I get that from? Oh, I was watching South Park, bro, and it was the one episode where Chef was talking about like cultures and stuff, talking about how like slang and stuff changes when white people adopt what they say, and they're like, now we have to say, time to get into the flippity floop, and then freaking Mr. Garrison's like, I don't have time for this. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Slater, back to the flippity floop. He's like, oh no, don't say that. Oh my gosh, bro. That's how I feel every time I start saying anything out of pocket. I'm just like, should I even be? Should I even be saying shit? Oh yeah. All right, move the mop over here. Sweep this room. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoy seeing me work. Don't be afraid to drop in the chat, guys. You guys have a good weekend. Anybody doing anything today? Anybody doing anything next week? Here, me personally, I'm here all day. I'm here doing parties, and then later I'll be in the front, just doing register, which means just talking to everybody, getting them checked in, trying to sell things to them, you know. Wait, trying to figure out where I should put this. There we go. Yeah, because I got to sweep the whole room. And nobody's even in the chat anyway, so I think you guys will be fine if I'm not seeing the chat for a second, sweeping from all the way over here. Knowing my luck, though, when I can't see the chat, is when it'll come back to life. Right now, I got a couple of albums that had me in the chokehold. There was a lot of good albums that were released recently. We had freaking A$AP Rocky's "Don't Be Dumb." That was pretty good. I got a couple of tracks that I liked from that one. Always been a really big A$AP Rocky fan. And then after that, we got Don Toliver's album, which I'm a big fan of Don Toliver. You know, I got quite a bit of songs I like by him. But dude, that album, amazing, man. I don't know. That problem, there's a couple of albums he's done. I like a song here and there. You know what I mean? But this last album, I feel like almost every single song was a banger. Almost. I can't remember the last time I listened to an album where I liked every single song on it. But this one's probably the closest in a while. Freaking, I like K9. We had Rosaries. That was a good one. Rosary. They had Excavators, really good on there. Bodies on there. Gemstones. Like Don Toliver was in his bag on this album, bro. And then recently, Baby Keem dropped his album, and holy hell, dude! Highway 95 Part 2. Man, I don't know, man. That right now is my hype up song. I listen to that, and I'm just like going 99 on the freeway. Oh, okay. I'm still reading the old chats. Like, dude, oh my gosh. I always wanted to do music reacts on here, but obviously I don't want to get copyrighted to all high hell and lose my channel. But I wish there was a way to figure that one out. Because I've always wanted to react to like hip hop music. I know based off of how I look and everything, you know, people might not see it, but I'm actually a huge hip hop fan. Very big hip hop fan. Have been for as long as I can remember. I respect the culture. I love the sportsmanship to it. I love it. I love it. I freaking love rap and hip hop. So like I've always wanted to react to the music live. I always have a lot to say. And I'm one of those people who listen to the album like 2 or 3 times. I feel like you have to listen to a whole album from start to finish like 2 or 3 times to really capture, you know, what they were going for. Some people just make albums that are just singular songs collaged together, and then some people make an entire project that has something to it, you know. And so I always like to take a good listen and just kind of see what the artist is going for and give them a real chance. Some people will listen to a song or two and be like, "Oh, that album's trash. Pack it up. It's done," you know. But not me. I like to, and that's why I think I would be cool to do reactions because then you guys can see, you know, how I don't know. I guess Anthony Fantano does that. Although I would hope to be less of a pretentious fucking nerd about it. Like I don't know, Anthony Potato. He really is a fool of himself. I only like I don't know, man. I don't really like watching his stuff. Like sometimes he has some valid takes. I get kind of sometimes where he's coming from, but also feel like sometimes he's in his own way and up his own, you know, wazoo. So I don't really like watching him. Who is it? There's like these two guys. I see them here and there. I really enjoy watching their reactions, but I don't know. I always like reacting to my own stuff. I like filming my own opinions beforehand. I really don't like watching other people react to stuff because I feel like sometimes that influences my reaction to it, you know, and I like to have mine genuine. So I always try to listen to albums as soon as they come out before anybody else says anything, and then just kind of like do a full listen through track one to end. And I always run it back. If it's not right then and there, the day later, maybe let it sit for a little bit. But I always run it back, and then I start trying to form an opinion. Like, oh my gosh, unless obviously if the album was just straight garbage. And like every track, I'm like, okay, this is a skit. Like I'm not enjoying myself. That feels more like a chore. Because when an album feels like a chore, bro, and you're just doing it because you like it, like the person who's doing the music, but not the music they're doing anymore. Like that's when it's just like, okay, you lost the plot, you know. Appreciate that. I keep fluctuating to at least 5 viewers here and there. I hope you guys are doing amazing. If it's just new people dropping in and lurking, you know, chat's a little dead right now, which is fine. I'm literally just cleaning, not able to read much. I'm just chatting. I wanted to do a podcast. I feel like I'm better off suited to doing podcasts, but who the hell listens to podcasts anymore that aren't middle-aged MAGA supporters? Who said that? I don't say that. Okay. Got that going. Let me get my camera off the door. There we go. A little better. And then we're going to mop. I just finished sweeping in here. The worst part is I have actually 2 other rooms that need to be swept and mopped. So as I'm doing this party, hey, somebody's reacting quite a bit. Wonder if it's my wife. Usually when my wife pops in, I see a bunch of hearts pop up on my stream. Like the reactions. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, worst part is, again, I'm going to have, I have 2 rooms I got to clean. And then, but I'll do those as the party's going. And then the rest of the night, it's just freaking talking and selling in front register. All right. Thank you for the reaction. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Whoa. What happened? Dude, my chat, I think bro needs to, what happened? Wow, my chat was stuck. Thank you. Thank you for the reactions. I was like, why am I getting a bunch of reaction but nobody's in chat? Oh my gosh, bro. Wait a second. You know, the usual rot. Never heard of South Park. I printed a controller for the Switch Joy-Cons, and it's so much more comfortable than the ones that come with the damn thing. Really? Remember when I was 2? I accidentally drank ink from a pen, the whole thing, no link. Yo, Jose. Hi, how are you? Yo, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's crazy. I recently printed the Iron Lung popcorn bucket. That's wild. Dude, what? How did I miss all the chats? Oh. Attacks on board. He uses and misses. Dang. Dude, what happened with my chat? I'm mad, bro. The chat's been alive this whole time, and I've been missing on it. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Wow. Never heard of South Park? Oh, that's right, because I'm old. Yo, the Ultra, thank you so much for being here. Hello. Have to go by, might come back. Yeah, if I'm still streaming, can come on back. To the Ultra, appreciate you. Ultra 10. All right. I'm at work, just chatting. I thought my chat was dead, but no go. So I'm just like, what happened, bro? That's so wild. Bro. Like, legit. Never mind, my brother lied to me. Oh. All right, well. Appreciate you still being here. Don't you hate that? I don't know. I have siblings, but I don't like any of them. So I don't know if it's more that I don't like them. It's just like they've never done good by me. So why the hell do I care? I stuck my neck out for a couple of my siblings, and I got always paid for it in the end, man. I'll never forget when my dad died, and I had one of my siblings reach out to me trying to get help getting their birth certificate because I live in the state that they were born, and my dad wasn't here no more to do it. So They came to me, and I paid all this money to do it and everything like that, and they fucking ghosted me. And I never heard from them again. And I was just like, okay, thanks. I'll remember that. And that's fine. Just like Spider-Man from Family Guy, man. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets to fuck me over at least once. Okay? That's fine. Go have fun. I'll give everybody the chance at least once to fuck me over. But once that happens, bro, it's done. Just know I am a petty motherfucker who will. Why am I censoring that while I've been cussing just fine the other stuff? I'm a petty guy who holds grudges. I will, but I'm also like loyal and helpful. So like again, I'll help out. I'll give everybody a chance. I'll help everybody. Give me a chance to prove me wrong. But once I'm right, I've proven right, and I get effed over. Like that's it. We're done. You'll never hear from me again. And politely so. I won't make it a big deal. Never even said a word. Never even reached back out to them. Once they ghosted me, and I said, hey, da-da-da-da, and never got back to me. That was it. Never forced it. Said, screw it. Lost my money. I paid money to learn a lesson and to learn who they have around. And sometimes you just got to do that in life. You know what I mean? You just got to be like, okay, well, it is what it is and move on. I'll still talk shit to this day, too. Wait, what? Chopping down some wood. Yeah. Chopping down some wood. And freaking, yeah. I was just like, whatever. Is what it is. And again, I mean, I'll hold it on and I will still, I'll still talk smack because that's my right. Like if you're going to do me, you do me wrong. It's my right to talk smack, So, but I'll never go, guess the emoji. What emoji is this? The lumberjack emoji, right? Isn't that's just the evil one? I don't know. Which one is it? That's the one I sent to my wife when I'm kidding. I'm so mad. Now I gotta go and keep trying to refresh my chat. I had to unpin that chat because I've never had that happen before. That was my favorite chat. I honestly think we have a gold meme off this stream. I want to screenshot the picture of me looking outside the window and see if we can say something funny about it. Smiling face with horns. I'm pretty sure that's the devil face. Pretty sure that's the one I sent to my wife when I'm trying to be. Never mind. I'm on stream. If you're okay with it, I don't mind. I just don't know how people feel about being on camera. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want you to feel like you had to be on camera. Yo, Holden Crossland, thank you so much for being here. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. Shout out to you for being here. Right now, I'm just cleaning at work. Worked 13 hours yesterday. Got about 10 plus today. So if you want, you could do it on this side. You could show it. Like if you do it from the window over here, you could do it from that side. And then it'll be like, it'll even look better because it'll look like we just cleaned it and like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you. That happens I get a good idea once in a while. Nice. Thank you, Holden. And guys, if you're new here, Holden, if you're cool with it, only thing I ever ask from the stream is if you guys could leave a like, help me build up my channel. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for anything other than just a quick second, leave a like and help my channel out. Last stream I was on for 2.5 hours, and I only broke even at 6 likes. So like, it's funny too. Like the best stream I've had in recent memory was the one where I freaking where all my lights were off. Like I don't understand why that one was so popular, but I guess people just like to see people struggle. I had my lights off. It was just me and my kid talking for like an hour and a half in the complete dark. And that one I did really good. I was like, what the heck? The community really comes together when things are falling apart. By the way, the lights were only off because of a malfunction of the transformer. I'm not too broke to pay for my lights. I promise. I pay my bills. I do. Except my Xbox Ultimate. That one is that's on a as needed basis. Oh, God damn, dude. I'm so tired. I literally told Zoraida last night. I was like, hey, can I just come in the morning early and clean? Dude, because I cleaned Astro Open, Cosmic, and all upstairs while hosting my family's party. Yes, and I was just, dude. At the end of it, right now I can't really move my neck, and my legs are like jelly from going up and down the stairs. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Yeah, I guess, but it's not doing much because I still got the Prego Bello. Whatever, I'm not fat. I feel it. What do you play on Xbox? I play Fortnite. I play single player RPG games as well. Call of Duty, rare. I play Call of Duty because I don't really have anybody to play with, and I'm pretty ass. Bye, besto friendo. I'll see you later. I miss you already. That guy's awesome. My coworker right there, one of my favorite people, bro. That guy's so cool. But yeah, I play a couple games on Xbox. I love Fortnite. Fortnite's my favorite. Right now I just finished Stick of Truth. I play whatever catches my eyes on PC Game Pass. Yeah, same here. Like right now, I want to play The Witcher. I've never played those games. I had it in my wish list, and I almost bought it on a couple of sales, but I just never did it. And then they brought the one I was gonna play on Game Pass, so I might download that and play it. I heard the game's pretty good. Whew. Chat, how am I even still moving and doing all this? I have no idea. I'm burnt. Been replaying Metaphor. Wait, what's that? That's a quote I made. I can't believe someone didn't say it yet in the public. My favorite is Fortnite and Call of Duty. Yeah, all right, dude. A house can't stand by itself. Oh, I like that quote. That's cool. You're right. It can't stand by itself. It needs foundation. Damn, that's a good one. I never heard of that game. Yeah. I love Fortnite, guys. Once I get the internet situated at home and I can stream and play Fortnite without playing back in the 90s with dial-up modem internet, it's going to be different. We're going to have different kinds of streams. Customs, freaking family streams. I don't know any streamer that plays a game with his entire family, all right? Like, I got my wife, son, and pretty much most of my best friends and everybody who plays Fortnite. So it'd be really cool to do a stream with my son and my wife and my son's godfather, my brother. That'd be lit. I just subscribed. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Holden. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can't wait till I get that all situated because I've never seen anybody stream with their whole family, their wife, their sons, all that stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of getting crazy with the table here. So I thought I really have an advantage on that end where like people, rest in peace my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. I think about it every time I'm hitting the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I love that meme, dude. I freaking love it. I love it when they do Peter Parker from Spider-Man and Aunt May on that. It gets me every single time, dude. I love that meme. It's so simple. That guy was a generational hit right there. My granny got hit by a bazooka. I wanted to make the kaboom part. I wanted to make that an alert. So like when you subscribe or something like that, it goes kaboom, kabla. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I got all that done before I even clocked in. You're welcome. What the heck? My friend was just saying that. Dude, oh my gosh. I can't, man. I love it. That one gets me every time. It's so goofy, but it sounds so good, dude. Imagine it was a true song too. Imagine his granny actually got hit by a bazooka, and he was really just sharing his traumas with us. Like, damn, bro. RP your granny. Why Granny though? Why did Granny get hit with a bazooka? They did wonder what was Granny doing to get hit by a bazooka. Like that's some next level street menace right there. That's freaking. Y'all have friends? I have very friendly acquaintances. I'm bored. I'll be your friend. And considering my size, I'm technically two friends. By having me as a friend, you're practically getting two friends in one because I'm the size of two people. Oh my gosh, I did not. I did. Kabloom, kablow. Kabloom, kablow. Great, great. Now I have the granny song stuck in my head. Now I have the granny song stuck in my head. Thanks. Bye, Holden. You have an amazing day. I appreciate you being here. I hope to see you on future streams. I really appreciate you dropping in my chat. You guys are the best, man. Ugh. How did I get all this here? Thank you, thank you. Yeah. All right. Room is clean. Once everything dries off, and once everything dries off, I'll drop the chairs down. I'm actually just gonna clock in real quick. Get all this out of here. I gotta clock in. What's time? I'm not clocking in late today. Yep. Oh my gosh. Bro, F that thing. F that freaking computer, bro. All right, chat. Sorry about that. I had to clock in at my job. I wasn't all of that. Don't even get me started. All of that was for the freezies. Woo. All right. Get down to business. Clocked in and locked in. Yeah, all locked. We got all their supplies right here. I got that ready yesterday. So once everything dries, everything dries, and what the hell? What are they saying? Got my paperwork. Oh, chat, man, I'm tired. Wow, it's gonna be a long day. I'm not gonna be out of here for another 9 hours. So let's make the best of it while you're here. Now, luckily, I'm starting my day off here in parties. Bro, just be saying things. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get nervous and I just say random things. Please accept me. Bye, going to sleep. Bye, Keegan. Have an amazing night. Sleep amazing. 72-hour stream win? Hey, bro. If I get enough people who actually want to watch that crap, I'll do it. I'll do it. It is what it is. You guys can see me sleep. I do not care. I don't snore. I don't even move. I sleep like a vampire. I put my arms across my chest. I lay down, and then I wake up. Sometimes, preferably, in a coffin. No, I'm kidding. Let me out of here. That'd be so scary, bro. Could you imagine going to sleep and waking up and you're in a coffin and you're just like, yo, let me out. That'd be so freaky. And then you thinking, okay, maybe I'm just like in a coffin and somebody's playing a prank on me, and then you smell dirt and you're like, wait, no, no. Like, oh my god, talk about a nightmare fuel, bro. That'd be a pretty cool like little horror like and kind of project, like kind of like one of those thrillers. I'm bad. I got bored. No, you're good. I appreciate you being here. Could you imagine that though? Freaking wait, you got on board? But why? What did they do? I'm just kidding. Get it? Because I'm sorry. I need help. Um, no, that sounds like a kind of crazy, like little thriller. Like somebody is like in a coffin and they only get to use the stuff that's in their pockets to get out. Mind you, plot armor. They had a they had something that exactly worked perfectly to get them out. But like a movie or like a little short film of somebody trying to like break out of a coffin sounds like actually kind of fire. I'm you know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure there is something out like that. Like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, there's got to be something like that already, because there's no way somebody hasn't already done that. You know what I mean? Like that, I just don't see it. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to look online and see if maybe somebody's already done that idea. 'Cause if not, I'll pull up Markiplier. No, it's kidding. I want to watch that too. I haven't even had a chance, and I want to go in theaters to support him. I hope it's not too late. It probably is, knowing my luck. That's the hard part about being a parent, and sometimes you can't really go out. You know, you got to lock the hell in, which is fine. I made my choice, and I'm totally fine with it. I just wanted to help. I just wanted to support Markiplier and watch Iron Lung in theaters, and that's like my kind of movie too. Like I love thrillers and psychological horror. So, like that movie caters perfectly to me. When I read about some of the stuff, and like kind of heard the reviews and everything, I was like, oh my god, like that's right up my wheelbarrow. Like I would literally watch that. I love that kind of stuff. And I love the reviews that I've heard about like how he played with like this audio horror and like the guy his head messing with him and everything. And I was just like, oh my god, that sounds so good. And I'm not even a Markiplier fan like that, to be honest with you. I mean, the only thing I've ever seen of his was the Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough. Oh, and Unis Anus, or I know I just said that wrong, but whatever. You know, the thing he did for the whole year. I love that, dude. That's just crazy. That is just crazy. I wish that get talked about more. Like that was such a cool idea. One time only. Gets deleted after. It's like my old YouTube. It's like my channel before. Everything from before my channel, except for a select few couple of videos, is gone. You can't find any of my old streams because I have all of them privated, which is crazy because I have like so many streams from back in the day. They're not even privated too. The worst part is they're actually unlisted. So like if you were on my Discord and you went to there's just like a little area I have on my Discord that has the link to the playlist of all of my old live videos. And that's like the only way you can go and watch my old content is going through my Discord and seeing the link I have to the playlist that's unlisted. And then only then you can go back and see my previous stuff and what I used to do before the streaming every day of this year series I'm doing right now. So crazy how that worked out. All right, let me check this chat. Okay, I was like, it's not moving. Let me go refresh it. Got nervous there. So yeah. Let's go see. Let's go see if the floor is dried up. Yeah. Everybody watching, man, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, depending on wherever you are. It's a good day here. Another lovely day at my job. Everything's all cleaned up. Getting this part ready for this party. It's still a little wet on this side, but that's all right. I don't mind diving in while it's wet. Wait, what? Who said that? Oh, in the Wait, let's do it on this side. Is there snow outside where you're at? No, God, no. I live in Arizona. I don't get snow. I just get jealous of people who get snow. We do not get snow here. Honestly, I've only seen snow once in my life. I've only ever seen it once in my life. And when I did it, I made a snowman with legs. You live in Montana? Oh, nice. What's in Montana? What's in Montana? Montana's famous for something. Hannah Montana? No, I was kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me. But I've been to Arizona once. Oh, nice. And then you ran away, right? Like any sensible person would do if they had a choice. You ran away from Arizona, right? Like, okay. All right, got that situated. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Nice, clean room. Floor is all floor is clean. Table's clean. All of it's clean. All right, job well done. We got our supplies. Arizona, like the tea. Montana, like Hannah. No, freaking. Yes, Arizona, like the tea. The tea that is famous for still being 99 cents while everything else goes to $1 billion. We don't have any professional NBA or NFL teams. Damn, that's wild. I thought everybody. How is it that? How is it? Wait. How is it that California has two basketball teams, but they can't spare one for Montana? Like, just send the one from one of the ones from. Send the Clippers over to Montana. The Montana Clippers. Goddamn, that's wild. How is it LA has two teams, the Clippers and the Lakers? Oh my God, guys, I'm talking sports. I'm a real boy. For real. Do you watch either? I watch football here and there, not the greatest fan of it. Um I know it. I could watch it. I watch the Super Bowl every year. That's a given. I just now actually just started getting into basketball. I don't know much about it right yet. I know enough to kind of watch the game. I know some players, I know some teams, but I'm just now getting into basketball late in my life. We are the third biggest state. Third biggest state. Yeah, LA gets freaking two NBA teams. Hell, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it. I think they have two NFL teams too, right? Because we got the San Diego Chargers and basketball is my favorite sport. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I'm just now kind of learning about it. Right now, one of my people that I like watching are the Clippers. There was a couple of games there I was watching, and I was like, I thought they were gonna lose and all this, and then they pulled it out, and I was just like, damn, okay. My favorite thing to do is bet on them, though. 49ers and Chargers. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. So how does that work? How does that freaking work, dude? That's wild, bro. I love watching basketball for some reason lately. I saw the game. I think it was last night. No, not last night. Friday night. Might have been Friday night. It was the Clippers versus the Lakers. I was so mad because I put $20 on that game and I was gonna walk away with 135. And the Clippers were down by 3 points. And I was just like, but it's like because the Lakers had a healthy roster for the first time all season. So like if I would have known that news, I wouldn't have betted on the game. I should have checked the news better. So I gotta get better at doing that. But freaking that game was wild. Look, I love seeing. I don't know who it was, but they were dribbling it and they did a back pass and then they shot the ball up and I was like, I had never seen something like that before. I was like, that's so wild. Like, what a freaking unique way to pass. You know what I'm saying? Jordan or LeBron? I'm gonna have to say Jordan, man. I know they got that questionable clip of him recently, but I'm gonna have to go Jordan, man. I love watching Jordan's games. That's what, like, when I was younger, I would see clips and stuff from Jordan, and I'm like, dude, that guy's the guy, bro. Like, that guy was the guy before the guys were the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, I don't mind LeBron. I think he's a goof. I think he's goofy. But I find him funny. I like his stuff. I don't think he's the worst player. Obviously, it's LeBron James. But like when it comes to that debate, I do have to say I lean more towards Michael Jordan. Again, nothing against LeBron. I'm not the greatest fan, but you know what? Hang on, my headphones just died. Let me put my other one in. Like I said, I'm not the biggest hater. I just, Stephen Curry, dude. Stephen Curry, fire. I watched a clip of him doing a 3-point contest, a 3-pointer contest, and him hitting every single one, just bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket of 3-points. I was like, this is the guy, bro. Yeah, I like watching Stephen Curry. He's lit. I feel bad for him though, because his wife obviously doesn't like him. Like, that is freaking wild, bro. After I saw that interview, her talking all that about like having the kids and all that, I was like, dude, I would be so sad to see that interview as a partner. You know what I mean? But at the end here, guys, I do have to end my stream. I do have to lock in for work right now. I did my hour stream for today. That's 53 days in a row of streaming every single day of this year. Hopefully we can make it to 60. But I really want to say shout out to all of you guys for watching. Shout out to one of my OG supporters on board. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around and making fun of me all these years and making me realize, humbling me, and being just a great supporter, man. I always appreciate you. Keegan, Natsuki, we had Todd on the stream earlier, Hockey Star, we had Nightbot, we had Jose, shout out to Jose, we had the Ultra 10, and then Holden. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day. Guys, if you're new here, don't be afraid to subscribe. Leave a like. Come check me out. I'm live every single day of this year until I just can't do it no more. The 365 challenge. And until tomorrow, this is Gunner13 signing out.